Today, we got these two beautiful machines, and we're going to get outside for our first ride of the season. Let's get after it. We can talk more on the way. Hope I'm okay to park here. I'm really surprised I managed to get the bike out of the van, my helmet on and everything, before a car drove by. Not that that matters. I'm just surprised. So this will tell me a lot about how this year is going to go, because this is our first ride of the season. If you didn't know, last season ended fairly poorly for me, just with the trouble around the crazy carts. Really only with my landlord, but I did raise a stink with my cops, or I should say she did, and I kind of argued my point pretty well, which I have a right to do, but they have a right to disagree, which it's not like they did. They didn't really agree with me either. I said it in that video too. Them not really giving a hoot about these bikes and stuff kind of works both ways. Oh, right rear brake, very squishy. Mode 1. First ride of the season on the MX650, out exploring my local trails. Yeah, that will not lock up right now. I must need to adjust this brake. I played around with a lot during my maintenance episode. Oh, there we go. It's coming back. I'm at some of my local trails, and FYI, I am going to location drop here eventually. I gotta move first, which is part of my plan in the near future. Yeah, heavy announcement. I'm moving up on out of here, but that's a good thing. I'm going to a cool spot, and it'll be better for the e-bikes and me. I'm excited. I'll eventually location drop these trails because they are my local trails. I had a lot of fun with these the past 3 years, 2 years, I don't know. I've had the Surron for like 3 years now, but obviously did a lot of crazy karting too. You kind of got to remember with this setup, given it's got the big wheel kit but the ride or die forks, that the front wheel's a little off-centered, which again, I'm fine with, but like looks wise, but it actually, the functionality of it too is something. Is that the other entrance? Yeah, I hope I can take a simple trail ride without getting in trouble. I mean, gosh, these are electric, for Christ's sakes. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like anybody's gonna hear me. We're just ripping in mode 1 too, people. Ah, I missed this. That trail looks like it comes into their backyard. Oh, I remember this. Me and Cruz took this a long time ago and kind of got dead-ended because of a downed tree. But it was a big downed tree. Yeah, that one. So I remember this. Alright. Mode 2. Oh yeah, now we got some pep in it. I thought this was pushing more power, but the app said 9.2 kilowatts all the way up. It feels like it. And like 12 horsepower, which, okay, cool, that's plenty, but like, I thought it went higher than that. I thought the Littlbit was supposed to do at least 10. I gotta put this in the back of my van after, so save that for another day. Woo! That was almost bad, guys. Yeah, I really hope that I can get away with this, at least a little bit of trail riding, because again, it was the park manager where I live. I live in a trailer park, for those of you that may not know. That's where I've been doing a lot of my sliding around with the crazy carts, the drift carts, and the e-bikes, mini bikes, pit bikes, whatever you want to call them. Oh, that regen's hella nice too, but she made it a part of the lease. No unauthorized motor vehicles, electric or gas, doesn't matter. Nothing. So With that being said, I have to find other places to ride now. But it kind of rose a stink with my local cops, who have never cared in the past, but I don't know if they will now that it's been brought to their attention, you know what I mean? Because to the best of my knowledge, nobody had complained before. Yeah, so I'm hopeful the cops, which I'm sure they remember, it hasn't been that long, September or October of last year that it happened. My landlord, my property manager, like pulled me over on my XL crazy cart. Now, I want to mention, I did have a big obnoxious spoiler on it, but it didn't change the conversation to anything other than, you're not allowed to have that here. And it's like, yes I am, it's not in my lease. Yeah, y'all saw that. That got a lot of views, thankfully. I needed that pick me up after that happened. So that happened. Oh, we already did that one, didn't we? I was kind of zooming and talking. So like the cops kept saying, this was, you know, over half a year ago now, obviously. The cops kept saying, you know, she makes the rules up there. And I was like, listen, we've come face to face at intersections a ton, and you guys never say anything. And they were like, yup. Like, they didn't, you know, say we don't care, because they don't want to. But they didn't say like, oh, you can't ride those, they're not street legal. You notice that? That's never been a part of my story. They never said that. They were just like, oh, she makes the rules up there. Well, okay, fine. I'll listen to the rules up there. But are you trying to tell me that it's okay for me to still ride these around town? Because that'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? But we will find out. I've seen some new faces over the winter on the police force. And they've always kind of driven by my house a little bit. Like, I think it's just because I live in the trailer park and they patrol and blah, blah, blah. But we'll find out. Oh, I should have brought my sweatshirt. Ride or Die brakes feel awesome. They're such big levers, I had to put them in pretty far. That way, if I dump the bike, I'm not going to break a lever. That looks like a mess. I mean, this all looks like a mess right now. And this is getting back into the van. But what did I buy it for if not to use it? But this is thorny, which is why I was like, I should have brought my sweatshirt. It's nice out today, guys. This is one of the first real good days we've had in Western Pennsylvania. Yeah, in the trails, you really don't need more than mode 1, though, with this setup. The Littlbit, the EC4P light, and a 76 volt, 28 amp hour. Or 24 amp, sorry. I'd like to get more used to this before I say goodbye to this place forever. I mean, I can always come back. I'll still own property here. I'm gonna be moving and trying to sell that property. So, I think it's about time I go check out another trail. Yeah, that you do feel that front wheel being not completely perfectly centered. It's not off by so much that like just anybody would notice it walking by, but if you're looking for it, you'll see it. I'm gonna do it one more time from the start to the beginning, going uphill. Man, this thing is a beast. First we'll do this speed run, and then we'll go check out another trail here in town. This was test 1 to see if I can still get away with it. It's only been 2 miles. Oh, I can hear those knobbies. It's so nice having the active mile per hour and my percentage. This Cyc Plus GPS speedometer is keeping track of my mileage and telling me my speed, my time elapsed, altitude, all that cool stuff. I mainly keep these on everything I own for the mileage piece. But the Electro Co app, can't talk today, but the Electro Co app will tell you everything a lot more accurate and live, because that's running off cellular stuff. The GPS, the Cyc Plus GPS speedometer, it might actually take a second to to register. Like, you'll smash on it and you'll watch it jump by 3, 4, 5, 6 miles an hour at times, depending on how fast you're accelerating. Oh wow, we got muddy, guys. That's okay. Here, mode 2 for a second. Ooh, 45. Whew. Dang. This battery's a beast. Yeah. Next park. Hold up. We do have one more trail to explore on the other side of town. But before we do, let me talk to you about something super special to me real quick. I should have put these on my keychains a long time ago. These were a gift from my mom. But check this out. If you have pets at home, medical needs or not, these are awesome. It comes with 2 emergency contact cards and 2 little keychain thingies. All you gotta do, put them on your keys, fill out the fancy dancy emergency contact card with your info, and put it in your wallet. I had to park a little ways away from these trails, so this is going to be an even better test than I thought it would be for if I can get away with this still. We shall find out. Let's see if we're able to make it through town without having any problems. I just want to make it to the second trail, but I knew I wouldn't be able to park there. Thank you for bearing with me though on that surprise. Full disclaimer, I am not at all affiliated, endorsed, or sponsored at all by that item, company, entity. Probably a non-profit given what they do, but I appreciate what they do. I think it's a good idea, it's a good cause, so why not? Oh man, did they rip apart my trails? Kinda looks like they did. Damn. I'm guessing I can't go in there anymore. That sucks. Dude, that sucks hardcore. So they got rid of the other trails here in town. Huh. We'll really be putting it to the test if this is allowed or not, I guess. I know it's not in my park anymore. At par last year, my incident with the property manager, but I should still be able to get away with riding in town. Like, the conversation that we had on the phone, even they were like, yeah, you're always respectful. Because I am. So are they, but just a chill ride. Says we're going 17, 18, but feels like 14. Y'all know how these Surron GPSs or speedometers do by now. Where to go and what to do. Should probably stay off the main strip. Make sure I stay relatively close to my van. Man, I thought there would be more trails. But they're tearing it apart. So I guess not. No more trails for TJ. Although, I wonder if I could safely make it back to the other ones. Oh yeah, they're clearing that all out. We made it. Sorry there isn't other trails, but here we go. Let's dive in. I'm still gonna location drop soon here. Oh, it's so much easier on a bigger bike. For that hill, at least. It's just so much easier because these are big, like 19-inch wheels. You can see my marks from the other day. Oh, this is where it got prickly, I think. And my shirt's even thinner today. Oh! This is a blast. I still want to come back and explore that trail. But with like Cruz or my neighbor or somebody. Oh, got me again. That's it. Screw this trail. Oh yeah, that back tire is super bald. Granted, this is not the most forgiving terrain anyway. Like, you might jump and slide around a little bit. So much fun, guys. This is your sign. Find yourself some trails. I kept the town ride to a minimum because I really don't want to press my luck. Wear out my welcome before I move. Whew. Shoot. Almost ate it. But I also just don't want to end up in a terrible mood over it, and I know what it would do to me. So, trails it is. I'm a little bummed that other one is gone now. They had them up near the school and they were about as long as these. I think we can handle one more run. I can't see my Speedo. The all-time high that it lists with your current mileage, only 1.8 miles, by the way. Saying I hit 50, but we all know how that goes. That's 45. Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh, slippage. Oh. Oof. I need to start wearing boots. Oh, oh, lovely. Oh. That was a blast, guys. This thing is still hella fun stock, by the way. I know people don't say that enough, but it is the truth. See if we can make it back to the van in one piece. Mud. I guess I'll see in the footage later how that balaclava held up underneath here. Hoping it stayed under my shirt to protect me a little bit. Because that's the same trail I picked up some ticks the other day. Or a tick. And it bit me in the goddamn neck. This is why I don't like bugs. Bastards. All of them. Made me itchy just talking about it. Also, another do as I say, not as I do. Use both brakes. And don't brake one-handed. Oh, I hear a dog. Oh my goodness, Dalmatian. For those of you that don't know, I grew up with a bunch of Dalmatians. Notice how that's the quiet one? Friendly and wants to play, but quiet. Well behaved. I need another dog in my life. I love my boys, my cats. That's what that whole pet tag thing's about. I mean, obviously, Simon's the one with diabetes, but it's a nice thought, the idea of having a dog again someday. I will, I'm sure, again someday. I'm sure. What do you guys think? Cats or dogs, and why? I hope y'all have enjoyed this one. I know it weren't much, but it was my first ride of the season, my first time getting out on anything other than a crazy kart, and it was a freaking blast, of course, as always. Such a cute town. Kinda sad to leave. Kinda. I know it'll be less expensive where I'm going. I want to thank y'all for staying tuned until the end. And remember, discount codes to Electro Co, Taxi Garage, Ride or Die, Velocity Volts, who makes the rack that I'm using to get around with my Surron. I mean, I have a van now. I'm sure I could get away with stuffing it in the back of that, but that rack makes ease of everything. Don't have to worry about getting the inside of your car all dirty and messed up. It's easy. It's worth every penny. Plus, they make a double carrier now. Stay tuned till next time, guys.